Okay, we are here. We are here for day 2. I'm so excited. All right, let's make sure we are live. 6-figure in 6 months challenge. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up on my computer. Make sure we are all good. Hello. Come say hey as you're jumping on. Let me know if you're watching the replay. We've got a really powerful training today. You're gonna wanna grab your notebooks. I'm so excited. All right, we're gonna pull a card. Okay, sweet, we are live. I'm gonna turn the sound all the way down. Marquetta's here. Hi, Marquetta. I'm gonna see if I can see who's jumping in on here as well on my phone. While we wait for people to jump in, hi, Lindsay. Hello. As we wait for people to jump in, hi, Marie. Hi, Jocelyn. Hello. We're going to pull a card. Hi, Megs. And an abundance card. But yesterday, you guys, was so much fun. Did you guys have fun? Hi, Jamie. Hello. Yesterday was awesome. We went into all things money, mindset, feeling worthy, planning out your 6-figure year. Did you guys plan out your 6-figure year? How many clients do you need each month? Hi, Heather. I see you. Hello. How many clients do you need each month to hit the 6-figure in 6 month goal? How many clients do you need? Did you guys bring your check? Did you post a picture of yourself? I haven't seen a lot of pictures, so post that in the thread or in the big group, actually, in the big group. Let me know. Come say hi as you're jumping on. Hi, Monica. Good to see you. Today is going to be really, really powerful, so make sure you grab your notebooks. Okay, we're going to be going over the client enrollment journey, which is really important because you need to understand how to take someone from stranger to paying customer again and again. So you want to keep this information very close if you want to actually attract lots of leads and have people wanting to buy from you. Again, at the end of the day, I know yesterday we kind of went right to the end. Hey, Gwen, I saw you jump on. We will do a little bit of a Q&A, but say ready in the comments if you are here and ready. Let's get the energy flowing. Let's make this happen. We're going to be talking about programs and some offer ideas so that you can easily bring in 6 figures in 6 months. Let's go ahead and pull a card. This is a abundance, Angels of Abundance card deck. Just whatever I feel, whatever anybody who's here, anybody who's watching the replay, who's watching this training needs to hear today. What is the overall message? What is the message that people need to know? What is the message that people need to know? What is the answer? Okay. Interesting. It says detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time with. So be discerning about your associations and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Woo! Detox your friendships. Let's see what else it says. I mean, obviously this makes sense. We're most alike the 5 people we spend our time with. So who are you spending your time with and what are their beliefs about money? If you're wanting to scale to 6 figures in 6 months, do they actually believe it's possible? Or are they telling you there's no way it's going to happen? It says this card reminds you that your abundance is being affected by your relationships. The people in your life can influence your energy, your outlook, and manifestation abilities. The first individuals who come to mind are those who are influencing your current situation. Trust your intuition on this. Perhaps it's not the people themselves, but your feelings about them that are distracting you. It seems that you are getting hooked into some drama, which is pulling you away from your path. This can include inner turmoil, such as having arguments in your mind. It can be, it says feeling afraid or angry at someone, draining processes, anything like that. It's time to take an honest inventory of how you feel about the people in your life, including your social media friends. What? If someone is impacting your self-esteem or your ability to focus, it's time to question whether the relationship is toxic. Open discussions or counseling can improve some toxic relationships. Sometimes taking a break is also the answer. Allow your heart to tell you the truth. When you release an unhealthy relationship, you make room in your heart to your heart and your schedule to welcome new healthy relationships. And of course, your positive relationship with yourself and God and the universe is essential to health, happiness, and abundance. Heather said, hey, Sarah. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, hello. Hi, Carissa. Heather said, what card deck is that? It is the Angels of Abundance card deck. So the card was Detox Your Friendships. Detox Your Friendships. So we maybe will pull a card tomorrow. Awesome. Come jump in, you guys. Let's do this. Day 2. I'm so excited. Okay. So today we're diving into programs and some offer ideas that can easily bring in 6 figures in 6 months. So at this point in your business, you should already know the client like the back of your hand, okay? So you should know their pain. You should know what keeps them up at night. You should know their struggles. You should know what they want. You should know what brings them joy. Basically, you should know how to get them from point A to point Z. And this is where it gets really important. Let's get the blue out. Hi, Anna. Hi, Brittany. This is where it gets important, okay? So we want to take your client. So client, they're here. This is their problem, okay? Ooh, sorry. Let me like back up a little bit so I don't shake this whole thing again. All right, so they're at point A, right? So here's your client. They're at point A. And they have a problem they want to get to. You can call point B, C, Z, I don't care. We're just going to call it point B. Okay, so they want to get to point B. Now, what people don't realize is they often only come up with one offer thinking, oh, this is all I need. And yes, we want to focus on one offer. However, what usually happens, once you solve one problem, they have a new problem. They have a new problem. So now they're at point B and they want to get to point C. Well, now how do we get them there? We need to have a different solution. There's a new set of problems and a new set of desires and a new transformation that they want to have. Well, then once we're at point C, then we're like, well, how do I get to D, right? And I mean, you've heard the saying before. What has gotten you here will not get you there. What has gotten you to $2,000, $5,000 is not what's going to take you to $10,000. What's gotten you to $10,000, I can be the ultimate testament of this. It's not going to be what takes you to $30,000 or $50,000. And I can almost guarantee what's going to get me to $30,000 consistent cash is not going to be the same thing that takes me to $100,000 in cash and takes me to millionaire status. So it's important to recognize that your client actually goes through a process. They need help at all levels. And we want to have offers that help people at different levels, understanding that you might have a client who's all on board with this. And I dive into this with my clients in depth. We actually do really, really powerful work around their funnel, which is so fun. I love it. But they might need to go just from A to D. You might have someone just need to go A to D. They're like, oh, I'm ready to go all in, right? So it just depends. So I want you to just be aware that at times, once you solve one problem, they have a new problem. So we need to understand this. When creating your programs, when creating your packages, when creating your offers, you need to understand the process that a customer may or may not go through. And I'm going to be honest with you, you guys. Are you ready for this? It is 500 times more likely, and it's easier to sign a client again and again and again. Someone who already likes you, someone who already wants to work with you. They love working with you. They love what you offer. They love what you sell. They love what you do. They love your energy. Hey, Shell, I saw you jump on. I wanted to say hi. It is 500 times easier to sign a client who already likes you and likes working with you and likes the work that you do. Client retention is huge. Instead of trying to figure this out later, I want you to map this out now. Because what I like to have my clients have is I like to have them have 3 core offers, okay? I believe there's a price point. There's a client at every single price point. And here's the deal. I want to impact the masses. Don't you? Isn't that why you're here? Because you want to have a huge impact and receive the income from that impact. I know you do. If you want to create impact, put impact in the comments. Put impact in the comments. Oh my God, Jamie said this is so true. I will never work with anyone but you ever again. I love you. I love my clients so much, you guys. They're my favorite. Gwen said, absolutely, my business transformed when I stopped worrying about going wide and instead going deep. Now I have a high client retention. It's a game changer. Exactly. We want to generate new clients. Of course we want to generate new clients. But in addition to generate new clients, we want to also have client retention. So that way your scalable level, we get you to a base revenue of maybe 5, 10K months. Can you imagine knowing that for the next 6 months, you're having 10K months come in every single month forever? For the next 6 months, you know 10K months are coming in. And that's if you do nothing. That's if you only service the clients you have right now. Now imagine being at 10K months and then all of a sudden you're doing launches and then you have payment plans coming in. And the next thing you know, that's how easily it scales. But we want to have price points at different levels so that you can impact the masses. Sometimes your signature offer is not the perfect fit for someone, but a lower price offer is. Sometimes, like I don't always do this, but sometimes some people are a good fit for my VIP one-on-one mentorship. And I will privately invite them. And I'll tell them, I do not invite a lot of people into this. You guys, I just opened the spaces for the first time in almost a year. And I have 2 spaces left. I actually have 2 people probably about to sign up for that. And it's something that I privately invite people to when I feel it's the perfect fit for them, but that's not my signature offer. Now, here's the deal. You're gonna hear a lot of things out there. Most importantly, you need to do what's best for you in your business. Your business, okay? But I like to have at least 3 core offers, having a big, a medium, and a small. But this is very important, okay? This is very, 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 very important, okay? Are you ready? When you're in the sales conversation, you focus on 1 core offer. I'm going to say that again. When you are in the sales conversation, you focus on 1 core offer. Okay? This is usually going to be a big or a medium offer. And this is going to be the offer that you are like obsessed with. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is the best thing on the planet. It's going to change your life. Literally, you guys, so my core offer is my 6-figure consistent cash flow. Some of my 6-figure clients are actually here right now. If you have gone through 6-figure consistent cash flow, I would love for you to just share some thoughts or share some excitement that you've had about working with me in any way. If you want to share that in the comments, that would be so awesome. But 6-figure consistent cash flow is literally my mind-blowing offer because I'm just like, holy cannoli. It is the best thing on the planet. And I've literally solidified my 6 years of business, my 10 years of studying the brain, all of the investments I've made, and I've packaged it into a place where I help you make money for the rest of your life in your business. It's mind-blowing to me. So that's my signature offer. We want to focus on 1 offer when we are offering it to the client. Now, let me tell you why. I'm going to give you an example of why we do this, okay? So let's say you went to the doctor and you had something wrong with you and your doctor was like, okay, sure, Brianna, sure, Heather, sure, Chris, sure, Shell, here's what we can do for you. I can give you a nasal spray, or I could give you an essential oil, or I could take you into surgery, or you might be able to just let it sit, put some ice on it for a while, and you might be good. Or I can give you medication. Which one would you like to do? What do you feel like is the best fit for you? If a doctor said that to you, what would you do? What would you do? Tell me in the comments. What would you do if a doctor said that to you? I want to know. I would be like, what in the hell? Get me out of here, right? What would you do? So my goal for you guys is to create a bunch of different ideas of what you could offer your client. And sometimes your already offer just needs a facelift. Sometimes it just needs a facelift, okay? Sometimes your offer, that's what happened with 6-figure consistent cash flow. It needed a facelift, okay? So I facelifted it and it is, by golly, the best damn thing on the planet at this point. Like literally, I'm just like, it's the best 6-figure offer I've ever seen, ever. ever. Shell said I'd be confused. Yeah, I would be confused too. So if we do that to our clients, we don't want them to feel that as well. Brittany said, I love Brooke's support level in the six-figure program. She doesn't tell you what you want to hear. She doesn't tell you what you want to hear. That sounds mean. But it's motivating towards action. Yeah, I will tell you what you need to hear to actually see the success you desire in a nice, loving way. Yes. Thank you, Brittany. Jocelyn said, I would think that they didn't know what they were doing. They're not an expert. This is really fascinating information, right? So we want to make sure we know this. What you're going to do in your homework is you're going to come up with 10 ideas of what your client may need from you, what they might want to buy from you. And then we're going to narrow it down to 3. And then from the 3, you're going to choose one that really excites you. And I want you to go out there. If you're ready to make money fast, you can do a fast cash injection. Go out there and sell it this week, AKA today. Once you finish this training, 10 ideas, map it into 3, pick one that you are excited about and go make it happen. So let's be very clear. The offer that you go put out, or you facelift, or whatever that looks like for you, it does not need to be perfect. I'm gonna say that again. It does not need to be perfect. I sell things way before I create them. More importantly, you want to make sure you can express how you're going to change your client's life, how you are going to solve their problem. Remember, all they want is their problem solved. And so at every level, there's a new problem that they have. How can you solve their problem? It's important to know that your offerings are just a way for you to put what you offer together in a way that you believe is going to best serve your client. Okay, and a structure that you're actually going to enjoy working in. It's nothing more than that. It's nothing more than that. Okay, so more than anything, when we know our client just wants the problem solved, the question becomes, okay, what do they need the most from you? What do they need the most from you? Knowing that this is where they are and this is where they want to be, what do they need to get over there? Now, I do not care if you walk across the bridge, if you cartwheel across the bridge, if you hopscotch across the bridge, if you jump on one leg across the bridge. I don't care how you get them across the bridge. They just want to know you can solve their problem. They don't care how you're going to get them across the bridge. They just want to know you can solve the problem. Does that make sense, you guys? I want you to put in the comments and declare this right now. I can solve the problem. I can solve the problem. Hi, Nin. I saw you jump on. Wanted to say hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, so here's the deal. If you are struggling with actually creating a product funnel that makes sense, so you have longevity of clients in addition to recurring clients, and if you want my personalized help in creating programs that sell and tell you exactly what you need to do to hit 10 to 20K cash months in your unique business, drop call in the comments, C-A-L-L. Drop call in the comments, C-A-L-L. Okay, and we will see if you are a good fit for one of the 6-figure strategy calls that I'm giving away this week, okay? So drop call in the comments if you want my personalized help in helping you scale to 10 to 20K and above cash months. Now, when we package these programs, there are a few core things that you have to remember. Number 1, you have to sell what your client wants. Not just what they need, okay? Sell them what they want. You probably have heard this before. You're going to give them what they want and you're going to give them what they need as well, but you're going to sell them what they want. Number 2, you have to be excited about your program, okay? You have to be excited about what you sell. And that's what happened to me, you guys. Before I revamped 6-figure consistent cash flow, before I revamped some of my offers, I stopped getting excited about them. I wasn't excited anymore. And I was like, what the heck? And I was like, why am I not attracting clients? Why does this feel so hard? Does anybody ever feel that way? Why does this feel so hard? I was not excited about my offers. So that's really important, okay? So you have to sell your clients what they want. You're going to give them what they need, but you're also going to give them what they want. You're not going to be like, we're not con artists, right? We're going to give them, in addition, what they really need. Like I said, I don't care if you cartwheel across the bridge. They just want to know you can help them get over there, okay? So they don't know what they need to get to their goal. Just as you don't know when you go to the doctor what you need to fix your problem. You trust the expert. Allow them to trust you. Allow them to trust you, okay? They're going to be attracted to you. They're going to be attracted to your package and your program because it solves their problem. That's why they're going to want to buy from you, okay? So it solves their pain. It solves what is keeping them up at night. But you have to remember, they have to be in enough pain to actually want to move. And that's what people don't understand in their marketing and their messaging. They have to understand that they have to get their potential client into to realizing, hey, what's going to happen if you stay this way? If we fast forward 6 months from now and you don't do anything to change this, what is your life going to look like? If you don't, have this product, if you don't have this offer, what will that look like? Do you want to keep going this way? Oof, I don't, right? So what do they want more than anything? What are they Googling? This is my favorite question to ask. Google, you guys. Google is life, right? Can we just think about that? Too bad we didn't think about inventing Google, but what are they Googling to solve their problem? What would be really exciting to offer them? What would be excited to offer them? What would feel like fun? Like, okay, at the end of this month, just like a fair warning and excitement about it, I have a super, 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 super fun birthday celebration and flash sale that I'm going to be doing. So that is fun to me. I want to offer it, but also it's for all of you guys too. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned in your emails and everything later. Hey, Lauren, I saw you jump on. Jamie said, working with Brooke, you'll get a level of support that you'll never find anywhere else. I worked with her to gain income. I ended the program with with life-changing results and mindset shifts, far better than just income. I love that. Gwen said, this is perfect. I just had a download the other day. I love the structure of Jess Caver Lindholm programs. Yeah, I love Jess. I got to meet her a couple of years ago. Yeah, I was in her mastermind a while ago. For years, I told myself I couldn't do it, but the other day I realized it works for me. I like the idea of monthly low-cost offer, medium mastermind that includes a low-cost offer and then private coaching package. Question, what do you think about the low-cost offer shifting each month to different mindset blocks? I don't feel like I'm ready for a signature program yet. I don't want to force it. Yeah, I mean, Gwen, I think that could totally work. I'm not sure if this is a problem with text. This is why I like to talk to people face to face, but I'm not sure if I fully understand. So you said, what do you think about the low cost offer shifting each month to different mindset blocks? Why not? Here's the deal. If you know that's what's going to help your client, but more than anything, you have to remember, what do they want? What do they need to get to the result? How are you going to get them across the bridge? How are you going to get them across the bridge? I'm going to leave questions towards the end, because we have so much to talk about. We need to talk about the client journey and everything too, because I want to help you take strangers into paying customers. So is it okay if we leave questions at the end? Could you guys give me a yes, that's okay? So that way I want to answer all your questions. And what we might do is actually do an additional coaching and Q&A maybe at the end of this week. So that way I can come in and just help you and coach you and give you everything you need and answer all your questions. Does that work though for right now? Can you guys give me a yes, that sounds good? Let's leave questions to the end, because I want to make sure I get through this so I can give you all of this really good, juicy information. Does that sound good? Okay. So you have to remember, when you're packaging your offer, that people only seek help for things that they actually admit they have a problem with. Okay. So they only seek help for things they admit that they're going to have a problem with. Okay, so this is very, very, very important. So for example, if you sell confidence and they don't admit that they have a problem with confidence, they may not know that that's what they need help with. So the question becomes, well, what do they know they need help with? So what you need to remember is there are what color? Okay, we'll use orange. There are three core things that people will do anything for. Okay, 3 core reasons why people will do anything for them. So I'm just gonna put them down here. Can you guys still see this? Hopefully, hopefully you guys can see the bottom of this. Okay, should be good. So the 3 core things that people will do anything for. Are you ready? The one is money, success, and career. Okay, money, success, and career. So I'm just gonna put money, knowing that that's money, success, and career. Angela said, I'm listening in, but we watch the replay too. Yay, hi Angela, hi Raquel, hello. Okay, the second one is health and happiness. So I'll put H and H. Health and happiness, an and sign. That doesn't look very good. Wow, okay, let me get a different marker. You guys, all right, H and H. Okay, so health and happiness, all right? The third reason why people will buy is like love, sex, and relationships. So I'm just gonna put love, okay? I'm just gonna put love. So what we have here is we have 3 core things that people will literally, you guys, people will move mountains for these things. People will do anything to solve these problems. So we've got money, career, and success. We've got health and happiness. We've got love, sex, and relationships. So you want to be focused into one of these main categories. Tell me in the comments, what are you selling? What are you selling? So we're going to actually dive into an example of selling them what they want and then truly giving them what they need. So let me give you an example. For example, like let's say someone was trying to leave their 9 to 5. Okay, they want to leave their 9 to 5 and they want to come full-time in their business. And if I try to sell them packages that focus on, I'm going to help you have a more positive mindset, or I'm going to help you set up your coaching contract, I might not get that much of a response. Why is that? That's because clients are interested in earning more money and having more time. That's what they really want. That's what they really want. So what do they need? Okay, so that's what they really want. What do they need? Well, they probably need some mindset support. Yeah, they probably do need that, but they don't know that they need that necessarily. They probably need to clear some blocks. They probably need help actually setting up their business from scratch. They probably need confidence to put themselves out there. They're going to need the confidence to be able to quit their job. They're going to need the foundation of their business so there's not cracks everywhere. They're going to need the mindset. They're going to need the systems. They're going to need clarity. All the things, right? They need all of these things, but we have to figure out what do they actually really, really, really want, okay? No one really wants to hear some of the things that they need, but it doesn't make, at least at the very least, it doesn't make it very magnetic. It doesn't make magnetic oh my God. Let's try that again. It doesn't make for magnetic marketing. What does? What they actually want, which is money and time for that specific example. So you have to identify what do they truly, truly want, and then we want to get the tangible and the intangible result. Remembering that tangible is something that they can touch. It's something they can feel. It's something that they can hold. The intangible is that internal shift of how they feel. It's that confidence. It's the stress-free, etc. So you guys, in your homework tonight, you're going to dive into all of these questions to really identify and package or facelift your offer that's just going to feel like $1 million for you to be like, I'm freaking fabulous. I'm going to help all of these people with this offer, okay? You have to remember that you are the expert. You are the expert. You know what they need to get to this end result. They just want to get across the bridge, okay? So then you have to craft it. You got to craft it. But once you realize you are the expert, you're going to be the reason that people are jumping into this. You need to hold your ground and tell them how you can help them with full confidence, And then we craft it, right? Okay. How much time is needed to get to the result, right? What bonuses could I throw in to make this more juicy? What could you throw in to make this a hell yes offer? I love getting hell yeses for my clients. Hey, Julie Ann, good to see you. I love getting hell yeses, like, yes, I'm in, let's run. Let's do this thing, right? Because I'm a fast runner. I want to help you achieve your goal as fast as possible. That's where I'm at, right? So what products or offers could you even throw in to make this result even more powerful, right? So this gets to be super fun. It gets to be easy. It gets to be flowing. Now you have a couple of options here, okay? You can create a new offer and sell it immediately. You can give one of your already offers a facelift and then promote that. You could create an extended way of working with you for a client that you already have, right? We want to have that client retention. You could also do like a fun, like sales promotion to drive up sales, like a BOGO offer or a flash sale or a special that's only available this week. But most importantly, you got to get your booty out there and start selling. You're not going to get to where you want to go if no one knows that you have something to offer them. If no one actually knows how you're going to help them get from point A to B to C to D to all the way to Z and then back. Right? Of course, you can offer all of the above. This is your business, but you have to choose a direction and then run with it. But the truth is, you guys, people are buying right now. People are buying right now. And if they're not buying from you, they're buying from someone. They are buying from someone. So if you, again, need specific help in scaling your business and knowing what product to sell, knowing what offer to sell, knowing how to create base revenue so you have literally 5, 10K months coming in for the next 6 months, and you get to scale on top of that. If you want me to take a look at your personal business and tell you exactly what you need to shift in order to scale to 10, 20K cash months and beyond, hit 6 figures in the next 6 months, drop call in the comments, CALL, drop call in the comments, and we will see if you are a good fit for one of my 6-figure strategy calls this year, or this week. What did I say this year? This week. Monica said, what about discounts or selling to friends? I'm going to leave this at the end. I'm going to write it down so we can get through. So discounts and then and friends. I will tell you my honest thoughts at the end of our training when we open up for Q&A, okay? Hey, Loretta, I saw you jump on. Okay, so number one, if we could backtrack, you want to sell clients what they want. You want to really focus on one of these 3 categories of what are you selling here? What are you offering to them? And then, of course, we're going to give them what they want, but we're going to give them what they need. We're going to give them what they need to get there. I don't care how you get them across the bridge. Number 2, you have to be excited about what you're offering because excitement is contagious. It's contagious. People love to be part of things that are really exciting. So stop offering what you think you have to put out there or what you think you should offer. Stop forcing and putting things out that are out of alignment. It's just not going to work. It's not going to sell. If you don't actually like what you're selling, you're not going to sell it. That's the truth. So your desires and the energy that you put into something is really, really powerful. Really powerful. And your homework tonight, you're going to be able to dive through all of this. And this is going to help you craft your best offer yet. But one that not only excites you, but it gets them to say a hell yes. The perfect offer, you guys, is something that you want to sell. And it's something that your audience wants to buy. Something that you want to sell and something that your audience wants to buy. If you don't want to sell it, or if your audience doesn't want to buy it, what is that going to equal? No sales. And we don't want that, okay? So really ask yourself, what kind of program or offer does my client need to solve the specific problem? There are thousands of possibilities out there, okay? But like we talked about yesterday, business, remember when we talked about this? Business is not just numbers and it's not just magic. It's a mix of both. And when you have the numbers, the magic will be there. When you don't have the numbers, the magic just falls away. It just falls away. The how is not up to us. Okay, the how is not up to us, but I want you to get to the point where you are like, I am making change happen. I have the most incredible offer on the entire planet. You guys, no joke, like I said earlier, my offer is the best thing on the planet. That's because I've built it and I kind of just feel like, oh my God, if you don't want it, that's up to you, but it's silly, right? Because I know that I'm going to teach you how to not only scale to 6 figures and beyond that, but I'm going to help you make money for the rest of your life in your business. That's what I help people do. Hey, Cassidy, I saw you jump on. So, hi, Jennifer, good to see you. Allow the nudge to come through. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, before I gave my offer a facelift, I almost didn't listen to this nudge. I literally did this entire plan last year. And last year when I was traveling full time, I went to 11 countries. I went to over 40 cities. And I was like, this is not working. I had this whole plan. I was like, I'm going to sell this one core offer the entire year, and it was not working. It was not working. Have you guys ever tried something for a really long time, and then you're like, why is this not working for me? Why is this not working for me? There's something going on here. Why is this not working? That was me all of last year. The beginning of this year, in December, so like last year, December, January, I had an entire year plan, and then in February, I had a nudge to go back to the plan that did not work for me the entire last year. Crazy, right? But I had this nudge inside of me that said, Brooke, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to revamp this offer and have one core offer. You guys, like I told you yesterday, from February to June, I had 41 clients. From February to June, 41 new clients, and I generated over 100,000 just with one core offer because I revamped it. I almost didn't listen to that nudge. What nudge are you not listening to right now? What nudge are you not listening to? I revamped this offer to be like, holy moly, this is the best thing on the planet. This is literally the best six-figure offer out there. I know it is because I've taken a lot of them. But no one teaches what I teach. And if no one does the work that I do, I need to be out there doing this work and helping people scale, because I want that for you. Like, you have to believe with every fiber of your being that this can happen for you, okay? So let's talk about, I'm gonna turn the page on this, and we're gonna talk about the client enrollment journey. So once you have, we're just gonna use the back of this. Yeah, we'll use the back of this, it'll be okay. We'll try to save paper. Okay, I wanna talk about the client enrollment journey. That is so important. Okay, so 1, 2, okay, perfect. And once you have your offer, you need to understand how to turn clients, strangers really, into paying clients. Okay, this is so, so important to understand. So I'm gonna draw this really quickly. Give me some love. How are you feeling so far? Are we excited? So we're gonna draw. Okay, so this is what you can draw on your paper as well, or you could take a picture of this later, okay? Loretta said you always need one core offer, and then from there you can take one off. Yeah, that's exactly what we just talked about. Exactly. We always want to have client retention, 100%. Debbie said one-on-one coaching. What are my thoughts? Obsessed. I love my one-on-one clients, but it's a very exclusive offer for me. I do not invite a lot of people into my one-on-one. Like, that's just the truth. It's kind of like an invite only for me, and I usually have like a wait list that gets filled up, and then I open it up, and then I invite a few core people to it. So I love one-on-one. It's I love all of the things. What the most important thing is does it excite you? Because if it excites you, that's the most important thing. If you're like, I don't want to do that, guess what's going to happen? You're never going to sell it, right? So okay. We go from unaware to convert. So I'm gonna do unaware, aware, convert. So I'm writing sideways, A-R-E. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we wanna take our clients, this says unaware, aware, and convert. So we want to take our clients from stranger to paying customer. This is how our clients go. Our clients go from unaware to aware to converting, or not converting, but ideally they convert, right? So there's 2 phases in the unaware phase. There is stranger. Now a stranger doesn't know you. Ooh. Did you guys hear that noise? Oh no. Let's put my headphones in. You guys, my brand new luxury apartment here is a brand new building, and they're doing a lot of construction, so I'm sorry about that. So sorry. Let me plug my headphones in. Okay, can you guys hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Just please, if you can let me know that. I want to make sure. Sorry about the noise. Oh, God. All right, so stranger, they don't know you. You don't know them. Pretty simple, right? So in the unaware phase, the stranger, there's also a lurker. So this one, I'm going to try not to choke myself with this. Lurker. A lurker, oops, I forgot an R, L-U-R, whoops. A lurker is someone who is looking at you, but you don't know who they are. So the reason why they're in the unaware phase is because they know you. They're watching you, but you don't know them. You are unaware of them. Does that make sense? So from lurker, they go to, let's tell people how, okay, let's go from stranger to lurker. How can we get from someone from a stranger to a lurker? Now, this can be a lot of different ways. So this is someone in front of you. Maybe you go viral. Maybe you are tagged in something. Visibility, oh my gosh, you guys, visibility is going to completely change your business forever. It's huge. It's huge. My earrings are hitting my mic. Okay. I think the beating stopped. Take it out. Sorry. You guys, okay, how about this? The beating stopped. The drum beat stopped. We should be good. The windows are not falling down. Life should be good. Okay, so and my earrings won't hit the microphone. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, so how do we become a lurker? Well, that's people, maybe you are adding someone on Facebook, maybe maybe you messaged someone, maybe they found you some way, maybe you got tagged somehow. Even if a person opts into your offer, they found you somehow, yet they haven't made you visible to them. Like they know you, they're watching you, but you don't know them. So that's why they're in the unaware phase. So we've got strangers and we've got lurkers in the unaware phase. Now, how do we get someone from a stranger to a lurker? That's by visibility. That's by visibility. So you want to make content that draws out your ideal clients. So what I would love for you guys to do, just a few little assignments for you, is write out 10 topic ideas of things that you love to talk about, okay? I would also ask yourself, okay, what does my dream client need to hear from me today? Number 3 would be to go live on a topic. Go live on a topic. And number 4 would be to post in 5 different groups today, and then create connections via social media, comments and messages. So you want to get visible so that they can become a lurker. A lurker is not a bad thing, okay? Tell me in the comments what you're going to do to get visible today. Or you can tell me in the comments, what are your biggest struggles? What are your biggest struggles to getting visible, to getting people from stranger to lurker? Stranger to lurker. Yeah, Shell said I'm being interviewed for the first time on a podcast, first week of August. Yes! Oh my God, so fun! I was just interviewed on another podcast yesterday. That's a great way, right? One of my most recent clients that actually signed up for my signature offer, he found me on a podcast interview that I did 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I had to update him on what I do in my business now. So you never know when your content is going to attract someone to you and they're going to be watching you. Now, ideally, we want to take them from unaware to aware. Okay, this is very, very, very important. Jamie said, I didn't hear the beating at all on my end, so maybe it's louder on your end. Okay, cool, that's perfect. Yeah, so we want to take people, ideally we want them to be a lurker at least, but we really want to get them into the aware phase. So the aware phase is a prospect. That's the first one. So right here. So prospect, they're a prospect, or really what they really want, and we'll talk about prospect in a minute, is we really want them to be a lead. You know, we want them to be a lead. That is really where we want them. So what is a prospect? A prospect is someone who engages with your stuff. Okay, maybe they like or they comment on your post. Maybe they put something in their cart. Maybe they're on your email list. They joined your Facebook group. They signed up for your freebie. At this point, you are aware of them. So remember the lurker is someone who they know you. They're watching you. They've got their eyes on you. Have you ever just had someone reach out to you out of the blue and they're like, I want to work with you? And then you're like, where did you come from? You never know who's watching. That's why you have to keep going even if you don't have the likes or comments. When they like or comment, when they sign up for something, when they're here, they're prospects. You guys are all prospects right now. You are aware of me and I'm aware of you. I'm aware of you. You're commenting right now. You're here. Now we might have some people, of all the people that are live right now, we might have some lurkers. See you, lurkers. We might have some lurkers who are not commenting, who are not liking, who, but if they signed up for the challenge, they would be technically a prospect. Does that make sense? Do you guys see the difference? So the question becomes, okay, how do we get someone from lurker to prospect? You have to have a clear call to action to get them to sign up for your email list, to get them to go to that next step with you, to get them to comment, to get them to like. Does that make sense? Can I get clear if we are clear on that? Do we understand stranger, lurker, and prospect? Kristen said, F, yes. Hey, girl. What's up? Jamie said my first 2 sales were from lurkers, so I didn't even know or engage with. Lurkers are so important. Yeah, amazing. They are so freaking important. You never know who's watching. But we ideally want to get them to a place where we're aware of them, and really we want them to be a lead. That's really where we want them to be. We good so far? We're clear so far? So yeah, let's talk about lead. Okay, so the question is, what does my client need to go from a lurker into me being aware of them? Okay, now a lead, this is someone who is actually showing up where you are offering your offer. So the lead has the potential to buy. That's what a lead is. Hi, Gabby. I didn't see you earlier, but I wanted to say hello. Hi, Jinza. I see you too. Hello, hello. Hi, Twinkle. All right. So a lead is someone, a prospect is someone who signed up, who shows up, who comments, but a lead is someone who actually gets to hear about your offer. It's more than just someone being on your email list. A lead is where you actually present the offer and then you say, do you want it? So that could be a sales call. That could be you doing a webinar and then you sell something. That could be a challenge. If I were selling something, which I'm not, you guys, if I were selling something, you guys would be more so in the category of lead. But right now, you guys are actually more of prospects. Does that make sense? So the question then becomes, okay, how do we go from lurker to a lead? Because hello, we want them to possibly convert, right? This is where the money happens. Ding, ding, ding. How do we get them from lurker to lead? Well, this is where you need to actually sell. You have to show up and sell some sort of offer. You might be selling your sales conversation. You might be actually selling a sale. You might be doing that, right? When we talk about this, which one of these is your biggest struggle right now? Okay, what do you and I need to come together to work on to fix? What do we need to fix here? Is it the unaware phase or is it the aware phase? What stage are you stuck in? What is your biggest struggle right now? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. I love talking about this stuff, you guys. It's my favorite. I love taking people from stranger to paying customers. It's my favorite. Now, if we were to work together, you guys, if we ever did do that, I'm going to be teaching you my easy proven ways to get people from stranging. You guys, English is hard today. To get you from stranger to paying customer, which is you want. If you want to scale to 100K, if you want to scale to your 100K in the next 6 months, or even more than that, if you want to get to 6 figures in 6 months, you need to know how to get from stranger to paying customer easily and effortlessly again and again and again and again and again. When you have this structure, it starts to feel really easy to sign clients, and then you know exactly what you need to be doing each and every day, each and every week, each and every month to actually get to your goal, aka have more clients and more income and impact than you desire while you're feeling on fire, while you feel like this is easy, this is fun, this is exciting. Hey, Tanya, I saw you jump on. Now, when we partner together, when we work together, you're gonna get those things, okay? So on average, my clients sign about five new clients every month, okay? A lot of my clients actually hit 10K. If you've never hit 10K before, most of my clients hit their first 10K month in the first 30 days. If they've never hit it before, and that's their goal, they're scaling. I've had about 6 or 7 hit it in the first 30 days. I've had a lot of them hit it in like 90 days. Okay, so we said, Shell said the aware phase. Debbie said unaware. Yeah. Jocelyn said, I'm getting calls, but they aren't buying. Okay, so there's an issue. So you're in the aware phase. So you're stuck in the aware phase, Jocelyn. That's what's happening for you. And then we're going to talk about converting here shortly. Gwen said, being more visible. Once I'm visible, I sign clients with ease. Okay, so what's stopping you from being visible? That's really important to figure out. Shell said, I have a ton of prospects and a ton of lurkers. I don't make enough offers. Woo, what a good realization. Hi, Elena. Okay, cool. So, again, I know I said this a couple times. If you want me to take a look at your business and help you figure out what's broken or what's missing or what's not working in your business, and if you want a personalized system that works for you to make sure you're actually focused on the critical things for your next 100K in your business, drop call in the comments, CALL. I'm giving away 5 free 6-figure strategy calls, and I want to see if you are a good fits. So I will be sending you a message later if you do that. So lead is exciting. Lead is exciting. But now you need to master your sales. If you're stuck in the lead offer where you're offering things, yet they're not they're not buying, that means that you need to master your sales. If you are in unaware, you need to master your visibility. If you are in aware phase and you're stuck here, you got to master your sales. Got to master your sales. Hey, Katie. How do we do that? Number one, you got to be sold on you. You have to make an irresistible hell yes offer for your clients. Okay, so what I want you to do is write out the benefits of this offer. What are the benefits? You have to be clear on the transformation. What we just talked about is the different steps they want to take. Tell them why now is the time. Why is now the time? Why now more than ever? Why now more than ever? Because we want to get them, we don't want to be stuck in unaware. We don't want to be stuck in aware. We want to be stuck in converting. Am I right? Like we want to be in the conversion mode. So this is where we get buyer. Woo! We'll put a dollar sign next to it. Dollars. This is where we get a buyer. Now, this is exciting because this means they bought something from you. This could be high ticket. This could be low ticket. It doesn't really matter. Now, there's two different avenues of the buyer. Two different avenues. They could be, so a repeat buyer. So once they buy from you, they could be a repeat buyer, or they become a referrer, R-E-F-E-R-E-R, R-E-F-E-R-R-E-R. Oof, the tough one. Or they become a referrer. Does that make sense? So once they become a buyer, there's two opportunities from there. So they either become a repeat buyer, meaning they go through your product funnel and they buy from you again and again and again, or they become a referrer. So you want to make sure you're asking for referrals, okay? So when referrals are not scalable, but they're high converting. So we want to have both going on while you're constantly leading people from stranger to buyer, you have this path of conversion. You have this going, but you also have this going. So it's almost like you got this going in one fell swoop. And as you have this cycle, it's almost like a well-oiled machine. Then you've got it going on. Okay, so the extra bonus is if they do both. They keep buying from you and they're a referrer. That's like the big kahuna, is if they're like, yes, they're like, yes, love, right? They love you. They're just like, love, send everyone to this person, right? So how can you sweeten the deal with referrals? So I'm so excited. My clients, when they work with me, they know if they lead clients to me, I actually pay them in cash money. I give all of my clients 10% in cash. And so I actually just gave one of my new clients her first ever referral check. And it just lights my day up. It makes my heart so happy, right? But here's the deal. It all starts with you getting really visible and then getting yourself out there and being the go-to expert, having that expert status in what you do to actually solve the problem. Because if no one sees your stuff, if no one sees you, if they're a stranger, how could they possibly convert? They've got a long path to take, right? So you have to take actions and you have to fill all the gaps. I want you to tell me in the comments, what are you dedicated to working on today to attract more leads into your business? More leads into your business. And again, if you want help with this, if you want a personalized system, if you want me to look at your business and tell you exactly what you need to shift to scale your business to 10 to 20K cash months, drop call in the comments, CALL, and I'll be sending you a personal message later, okay? Drop call in the comments. We're gonna be diving into what's blocking your success, because if we don't identify this, you're never gonna get to where you wanna be. It's gonna be hard and challenging to get to 6 figures in 6 months. We're also going to talk about step-by-step strategies to help you get to your first or your next 5-figure cash month. And then I'm going to give you 3 things that you need to scale to 6 figures and above. Okay. So drop call in the comments. The thing I want you to know, and I can answer questions for 3 minutes. I actually have a call to jump on. I think what we're going to do is at the end of this week, I'm going to offer just an open coaching, an open Q&A. Okay. So I will send you guys an email today with the replay of when exactly that's going to be, so you can save your calendar. And if we have enough people doing this, I might actually bring it onto Zoom. Would you guys be up for a Zoom chat so that I can actually see you face to face and we can sit for an hour and I can actually answer all of your questions? Say Zoom in the comments if you would be up for that. Put Zoom in the comments if you'd be up for that. Let me know. And I will see if we can coordinate that properly, okay? So you have to be confident in what you do. You have to love your programs. You have to know you can help people. You have to own your badassery. If your offer was already sold out, how would you show up? What would be your next step? The people at the top, you guys, there's 3 things they've mastered. They have mastered their marketing, they have mastered their sales, and they have mastered their confidence. Which one do you need to work on the most? Which one do you need to work on the most? You guys, your homework is really good today. It's really good today, okay? I will be sending that out with the replay. Please make sure you check your emails. If not, me and Naomi will be able to help you. We'll be able to figure that out. I'm actually giving you 4 action steps that you can go take today to make money immediately. And then I'm actually giving you, it's a little secret, 10 ways to help you sell every single day. You absolutely want to make sure you go check out the homework today. I'm so excited. So that's what I've got for you today. Let me briefly, for like a minute, talk about discounts and friends. I do not offer discounts ever, unless if I'm doing a flash sale or something fun. That's just not what I'm aligned with. I have had people from college reach out to me and buy my programs at the price just as is. So if you want to offer something like that, that's up to you. You are the captain of your ship. You are the driver of your car. You are the big kahuna in your business. You have to decide, what do you want? But if the thing you need to remember too is often our price point is not for us. It's for you. It's to help you facilitate your transformation. That's what my prices are for, to get your booty moving so you can make this happen. I've got to run another call, but I love you guys. This was so freaking amazing. I'm so glad this was helpful. I'm excited. I'm so excited for you, and I will send out the homework very, very soon. I love you. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day.